Oh, it failed. Oh. Hey guys, Flight Sim Jammer here. Sorry it's been a while. Life's been a little crazy. I'm looking at trying to get back into making some more videos for you guys and see if we can start putting things out again. Not sure exactly what kind of content everybody wants to see, but hopefully we can make some stuff that makes people happy. I'm redesigning my Flight Sim radios. I'm doing that in Fusion 360. And as you can see, we have a new 3D printer. Our other one, the glass bed, not sure exactly how, but it has some pretty significant warpage, and you could only print like something the size of a quarter, because if it went any farther across, it would either start peeling up or it just wouldn't lay out right. I tried auto bed leveling on it and couldn't get that to work, so we're gonna try the this is the new X4. As you can see, it's not open at all. I figured it'd be great to share it with you guys, and we will open it together. So here we go. All right. Well, let's spin it real quick and tilt it up. See, I'm not sure if you guys can see this here. It shows a little bit of a picture. The reason that I went with this particular one is it has auto bed leveling. It's supposed to be a lot faster, and one of the big things for me was you're able to go into the slicer, slice your 3D print, and send it directly to the printer via Wi-Fi instead of putting it on a dongle and going over to the printer and setting that up. Which there's nothing wrong with. It'd just be nice to be able to just send it out. Alright, here we go. Hopefully you guys can see me okay, or at least see the box. We had pre-ordered this from Artillery when it first came out, or when they first started talking about it. And my understanding, which was wrong, when you pre-order something, you're one of the first few people to get it. Well, it appeared that Amazon got them before we did, and a whole bunch of people already had it. So this just showed up today. I am super excited. Can't wait to do quite a bit more 3D stuff. Nice little piece of foam. We have a product quick guide that kind of shows how everything works and shows the screen and all that, as this one has an actual screen instead of just a little touch screen. Sidewinder X4 Pro user manual. Probably should read it, probably won't read it, but we'll see. Slowly get stuff out. Kind of arm. Gonna take things out and just set them next to me on the table. Actually, that's what we'll do, is we'll take them out and show them, and then we'll put them back. You know what? I bet you that's for the filament to go over, because unlike the other one where you had to adjust it every time you put a different brand on, this one you can just slip it right on. Bag of goodies. That is the run out sensor, some tubes, scraper, a glue stick, a little hot end there. That's nice. I doubt those are actually carbon fiber, but those are pretty cool looking. So this one also has braces for the Z-axis, and it has 2 of them to keep the Z-axis from moving around. This is the touchscreen. Plugs in with a little plug there. There's that. Power cord. It's just your standard cord that you find on a lot of electronics. Oh yeah. You know what? It never gets old getting new stuff like this. Try to see if I can get stuff out, or if it's just going to come out as one piece. Oh, looks like I'm going to pull this part out. There we go. That's kind of nice. Feels nice and sturdy. Got the Z-bars in there. Wow. Beautiful. Sure, we set things somewhere where they won't fall. I will figure out the size of this one. It's quite a bit smaller. I think it's 260 by 260 by 250. I'm probably off on my numbers. I will figure out the numbers and let you know. But it actually looks even smaller than that. I know it's not, but we never used the full capacity of our other printer anyway, even when it was brand new. So yeah, that's nice and heavy. It's a heated bed again. Alright, I think that looks like everything in that box. We will pull some stuff out. Get it opened up so we can see what everything is. Not drop things. Yep, it's definitely the runout sensor. That is all the screen stuff. So let's go ahead and open the bag. The bag's got a lot of stuff in it. Probably don't need a lot of it for what we're doing right now. Got a scraper. That guy. Looks like another hot end. That hot end, way smaller than our other one. Little toolkit. Screws for locking screen brackets. Everything is actually labeled kind of nice. Flat gasket for tie rod spacer, filament runout sensor. Well, we can go ahead and put that with that. Locking gantry frames. For locking the rod's bottom. Large spliced wires. Say spliced? Yeah. Screen for fixing large spliced wires. Okay. Up there. Cool. For locking the filament holder, which I'm guessing is both this piece and this piece. Huh. Well, that was easy enough. Oh yeah, there's 2 holes right there. for locking the rod's top. Okay. Grease, possibly. Glue stick. I have no idea what that is. We'll have to figure that out. Looks like some kind of little filament in there. Oh, little Wi-Fi antenna. We can kind of guess where that goes since it screws there, but we won't put it on yet. This. Oh. It came with little cutting tools. That's nifty. And a little bit of a PLA to probably try and get things all set up and started. Now, if you go buy this right now, I'm pretty sure, as of when this is being taped, they're doing a thing that if you buy one of their printers right now, you get 5 rolls of PLA for free. They also didn't offer that to the people that were pre-ordering, but it is what it is. Alright, so here's the Z-bars. I'm going to leave those in here for the moment. Okay. Can't read that side. This side, manual leveling, perform Z-axis offset, first click set calibration. Okay, that's after it's built. Pretty sure we know what to do, but I don't want to break anything by thinking it goes a certain way. Okay, unpacked. Insert the gantry into the slot on the base. Ensure that the gantry direction matches the bottom slot direction. Essentially forward and forward. Use 4 M5 by 40 screws to lock the gantry on the base. When locking the screws, make sure to keep the profile close to the inside and then lock it to prevent the appearance of external 8 characters. So those go underneath like that, and that goes like that. Cool. Well, we know it's those 4. And these are rods. It does come with some wrenches and Allen wrenches. We'll get those pulled out. Screws. The screws do have washers on them already. And what we will do, the first doing this might be out of the frame. I'm going to pull it over to the back side of my table so I can keep it flat but put the screws up in it. This guy. Okay, so that hits. So, oh, look at that. There is a zip tie here. And a zip tie here. If I'm out of the shot, all I'm doing is up here, so you can see I'm just turning this backwards to raise the Z-axis so I can get this to sit on here. Okay, popped in the hole. popped in the hole. This will probably be out of the shot. I'm pulling it a little far enough to get to putting the bolts in. Even if you can't see me, the very bottom, you can get to where these mount up really easily. As with building anything, remember to leave things slightly, just slightly, not a lot loose, but slightly loose, so you can move things around if you need to. Try to turn it enough to see if you can see this. Right here, there's a little hole right here. Okay, that is connected. The younger me would just plug everything in, but I'm gonna make sure, read what we do next. Assemble the material rack assembly as shown in the following figure. Tighten the material pipe through the material rack. Let's see what that is. And the material cover, and then install the broken material detector assembly on the right side of the material rack with the 4 by 3 by M3 screws. Okay, there's that. Goes in like that. It's going to sit up like that. There's the front. Run out sensor. Already has a screw there. It looks like just goes right in there. Different availability here. I never went away from Hatchbox PLA because it just worked, and really it actually worked really well, so there was never any reason to move on. But we did get a weird color to make some costume thing, and I had to readjust the whole top just to put the filament on, so that kind of stunk. But alright, looking to see. Fix the screen bracket on the right side of the machine with 2 of the screws as shown. Connect both ends of the telephone line to the right side of the machine and the screen port respectively as shown in figures. Place the display screen on the screen bracket. Connect the Wi-Fi antenna as shown in the figure. Okay, so we could have put that on. Wi-Fi antenna. 2 holes on the side for the screen. Then it says, take this guy and plug it in. Just like a telephone style cord right there, it just pops right in. It doesn't seem right. There. Let me just pull it on a little bit to give it a little bit more throw there. This. Over on this side. Okay, this guy goes here. Yep. And then I would say red to red and black to black. Okay. There's one under here that's just taped to stay out of the way. Okay, it goes like that. There is a plug here. This way. Okay. Go over to this side. There is a little notch on the front of this and a notch on the front of that. So it definitely goes this way. Okay, there's that. Okay, nothing on that side. There's a hole here and a hole there. And you can loosen and tighten them. This side will go like this. Like that. Be different. Yeah. It goes bolt through the hole and then the gasket or spacer. And this one, that package was both of the top ones, so let's put both of the top ones on. Leaving it just slightly loose, but tight enough that they won't slip off. The other bag here is bottom. Same thing, bolt through it, spacer. Okay, once they're all pretty much there, then give them a good tight. Okay, the little nuts on here, you spin and just give it, just snug them. Because all it's there to do is to keep the bar from spinning, which I don't think it would do anyway, but yeah, slightly locked down. Alright, don't know what this is for yet. The glue is obviously, you know, they use on the bed. But that is everything put together. So then I will get it plugged in. We'll fire it up for the first time. Be right back. I've plugged it in. The button on the back turns it off. Doesn't actually do anything. Not sure if it's supposed to, but for mine it doesn't. Okay guys, new day. The printer leveling was not working, and I contacted the company and got the new video on the proper way to level it, and so I will show that here in a minute. But there was a few things that we changed off of camera, so I will show how those are laid out. First, we put the roll on this side just because it, well, actually first things first, we moved this over. Apparently it's not fully tight, but so this wire had less strain on it, and move this to this side because it just fed better. The second thing is this cable. As you can see, we ran through here. Yesterday I had just hooked it over. I don't know why I did that. Doesn't make sense, but so we unhooked it and put it that way. I will probably attach a zip tie here, because not tightly, but kind of tight, because as it moves up and down, this kind of gets in the way. But the only other thing is this was actually just duct tape to hold this panel, because this panel is actually a magnet, or it's magnetized, and because I didn't take the duct tape off before I heated it, it's now stuck on there. So I will bring some like Gooby Gone or Goo Gone or some kind of sticky remover to take care of that. All right. We will go through the settings here on how to properly level it, and then we will show it printing Benchy. First thing is click settings, and then cal, which is calibrate, then auto settings, and click next step. And what it's going to do is it's going to home itself. You're going to want a piece of paper. And then, so what you want to do, should we do it? Okay, we're just going to redo it. So come over here. We are going to click Z offset, and mine crashed into the bed because it does the zero spot. So this button here erases anything that's stored. So it's gonna go down. It's redoing it. Because the way it was set, I guess, is why it crashed the first time. So then, once it's done doing that, then you hit the back button, and then you go to manual leveling, and you hit next step, and it's gonna get itself in the homing position. And this is where you need the paper. Okay. So now we are here. We are going to click point 1 and get our paper under it. So we'll bump on the camera. And we want it to have a little bit of drag. So underneath is the little knob, and you turn it one way or the other to get it to go up or down on the bed. Okay, on this side of the printer, you push backwards to raise it, or turn it towards the back of the printer, and forward to lower the bed. And you want to feel it dragging on the hot end there. Not like they say noticeable tension, and I like to pull it. I don't know if I can get low enough to see under it because on it. I like to pull it out and put it in. I can feel the tension, I can move it around, and it feels good. So then we go back over here, and you don't have to do them in order, but I mean, it doesn't hurt. So point 2. So this one, we would rotate towards the front of the machine to raise it. Pull it out, put it in, but I can feel it dragging. Okay. Now, the next step is you do not do the midpoint. You go back, go auto level, hit next step. It's saying to please make sure that there's nothing on the end of the nozzle, which there's not. Next step. It's going to do its thing. Once you're here, you click Z equals 0, and it goes down and it gets close. Now, don't click that one again because that just erases it, but I would go down incrementally until it touches, because you don't want to slam it into the bed. So all I'm doing is still pushing down. It's just barely touching there. So I'm going to switch over to one of the other spots. I was on 0.1, now I'm on 0.05, and I'm going to hit down once. Okay, that's too much, so I'll go to the 0.01 and hit up. Hit up. Hit up. Hit up. Oh. There we go. Feels like all the rest. Okay, you click next step, and it saves it. And then it will take a couple minutes, because now what it's going to actually do, you'll see, it's going to heat up the bed and the nozzle. And it is in a different language, but it's fine. And then this guy here is gonna slowly count up when it's time to all the different points, and I will do a time lapse of it, but you'll see it clicking all the points there. And then we'll come back and we'll get ready to print Benchy. Okay, it went through all of its points. Auto leveling completed. That you can't see in the camera, but it does say finish. So we're just going to click it. It's saving. And you're done. That is how you level it. So we'll go home. I really like this light feature. Okay. We are going to Wi-Fi send a print to it and let it print, and we'll just watch it go in time lapse. So we click print, and instantly it sent it over to print. And if everything goes right, it should just print it. Oh, it failed. Oh. Okay guys, there's Benchy. It took about 56 minutes to do it. Looks pretty good. There's writing on the bottom that you can't really see but kind of can see. But as far as the print quality, it looks pretty good. There's a line on this side. Not sure why. I didn't realize that there was writing on the back of them too. I think this printer is going to work out pretty well. Thank you for watching all my videos. Please click the like and subscribe button. I couldn't do this without your guys' support, and I will do my best to get some new videos out to you soon. Again, hope you guys have a great day, and remember, land safely.